Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Dear students, today we are going to discuss Whistling of the Birds written by David Herbert Lawrence. David Herbert Lawrence was an English novelist, poet and essayist whose work condemned industrial society and explored sexual relationships. Lawrence was a great and original writer who brought a new kind of poetic imagination to English fiction. He wrote many famous novels. The first is The White Peacock, The Trespassers, Sons and Lovers is the most famous novel, The Rainbow, Women in Love, The Lost Girl, The Kangaroo, The Bay and the Bush. Last one was Lady Chatterley's Lover. As far as today's modern essay is concerned, this is Whistling of the Bird, and we will discuss question, compare and contrast winter season with spring season. First, we will discuss the description of winter. D.H. Lawrence has drawn a graphic picture of winter and spring in his essay Whistling of the Birds. He describes winter as a season of death. He likes spring and calls it a season of life and happiness. The writer does not like winter season. To him, it is a very long season. In winter, the birds, the beasts, and the other objects of nature suspend their activity. They are frozen. The spark of life goes out in them. The wintry frosts bring destruction on the birds and the beasts. Many birds die in the frost and intense cold. The ground is thick with dead bodies of the birds. The flesh of the dead animals and birds is eaten by invisible birds of prey. Plants and trees lose their freshness. The earth is strangled and modified. Everybody is afraid of snow and fog. There is frost all around. Lumps of earth are frozen. Silence prevails everywhere. The whistling of birds comes to an end. This is the description of winter. Now we'll move to the description of spring. Out of the dark, foggy season of winter, there emerges a bright season of spring. Winter is having its end. Winter just freezes the life and spring defreezes it. The arrival of spring has beaten winter. It is dying its own death. Its stay is very temporary. Birds welcome the approaching spring weather in a state of fear and uncertainty. They are not sure of the onset of spring. They whistle and welcome the spring season with dim and broken voice. But when the spring season comes, it is full of life and activity. Nature turns over a new leaf of life. There is freshness and greenery everywhere. Everything wears a new outlook. Warm and soothing winds blows from the seaside. The voice of turtle is heard. The doves begin to coo. The frost melts. The streams are full of water. Now the thunder of the frost and pressure of cold totally disappears. New shoots grow upon the trees. Flowers give off sweet smell. The lambs begin to dance on 2 feet. The wood pigeons begin to sing with happiness and in excitement. There is life, activity, happiness, and gladness everywhere. The blackbird is forced to sing. He can't stop his song. The forces of death and destruction have been defeated. A new current of life has run everywhere. This is the contrast and comparison of two seasons. Next question of Whistling of the Birds will be discussed in next video. Allah Hafiz.